Yo, what up? What up? Yo, my name is Dex,
I'm Alex, man.
and welcome to the first ever episode of the Bleek Cyphers. Before we go ahead and get started, I kind of want to give a little background on why we went for the name the Bleek Cyphers. Uh, oh shit! You know what, Pete? Neither of us looked up what geek or nerd stands for. So I'll tell you what: you get nerd, I'll get geek.
Okay.
Okay. We discussed and we absolutely forgot apparently. So hey, we working out kinks. So okay, so it looks like the meaning of geek is a person. Actually, do nerd first, Pete. Do nerd
So,
first.
nerd is verb to engage or discuss in technical field obsessively and with great attention to detail.
That's I don't need the action of nerd. I mean, what is a nerd?
A nerd would be somebody who's overly
Oh,
proficient in
first,
their thing.
no,
Hold on.
no,
When I
see,
say that, when I say that, I mean like if you've seen American Dad, the boy Roger, that's a nerd. He's super into nerd stuff. But
okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna cut you off right there because you slacking, and I'm gonna pick up the slack on this one. The definition, the textbook definition of the word nerd is a foolish or contemplatable person who lacks social skills or is boringly studious. Boringly studious.
what? That's what I was saying.
Man, it's not what you said. Shut up.
Anyway, so
um,
what's geek?
a geek, a person often of an intellectual bent who is disliked. Oh, Jesus Christ. Let's go ahead and the second one is an enthusiast or an expert, especially in a technological field or activity.
So
Um,
yeah, that's why we went with geek than nerd.
exactly. With that being said, there's been a lot of talk about blurs and nerds and this, but understand not every nerd is a geek, and not every geek is a nerd. I feel like people don't realize that a lot of time nerds are viewed as really smart people. They study a lot. Geeks are totally fascinated with a certain aspect, and that is where they're fixated on it. You know, so instead of being a blurred, we decided to go with the Bleak Ciphers because we are black geeks. We enjoy anime, we enjoy movies, we enjoy video games, especially video games. I'm big on anime. I'm be real with you. Yeah, see, there you go. And I got my Tokyo Ghoul back here. So that's the difference between the blurs and the bleaks. Apparently, that's gonna be the new thing. We're bleaks.
Yeah, we're coining that bleaks. Yeah,
Exactly. That's
and
that's
not
gonna be
that downer
trademark.
stuff. We're talking bleaks, black geeks.
Black geeks. And this is our cipher where we talk about every and anything. What's upcoming, what's going on, just things in general.
And it doesn't really span from anime to cartoons and video games. We're talking about culture, stuff we grew up on, music, movies, traditions, stuff like that. But mainly anime and video games. But it's across the board.
Well, to give you a little context on us, like I said, my name is Dex. I was born in the West Indies, but I was raised in New York. I joined the military and I got out. Now I reside in Florida. And what got me into this life, honestly, was when I moved to America and I seen my first ever Nintendo game. And the game, the first game I seen for Nintendo, if I'm not mistaken, was it was either Mario Brothers 2 or 3 or Punch Out. And from that moment, I was hooked. I wanted everything to do with video games, even though I wasn't in a financial situation where I could afford them at that point in time. So a lot of my stuff was hand me downs, you know. And then, and what's crazy? I got introduced to video games. I didn't know nothing about anime, like nothing at all. until my brother woke me up one day. Again, these are things I'll never forget. My brother woke me up one day, my older brother, at about 5 or 6 in the morning. At that point in New York, that's when they showed Dragon Ball Z, Sailor Moon, Samurai Pizza Cats, Ronin Warriors. And
Oh,
he
I
woke me
still
up.
have that on my USB drive.
He woke me like, hey, you got to see this. And I'm like, what, man? It's 6 o'clock. What is wrong with you? You got to see this. And he showed me Dragon Ball Z for the first time. And that was it. I was into anime all the way. I got into Ronin Warriors. I didn't really get into Sailor Moon like that, but I watched it every now and again.
It was one of those ones you watched just before Dragon Ball Z.
I thought it was after Dragon Ball Z. For me, it was after.
For us, it was before.
Yeah. So that was my entrance into geekdom. I fell in love with animes and cartoons and superheroes and video games at that point in time. What about you? What about you, Alex?
So I was born here in America, um, over there in Washington, and gaming was one of those things like my brother was into. He was heavily into it, into collectors. Like he had Dick Tracy figures, Transformers. Um, but I used to love watching him play video games. Kind of like when people watch video games on YouTube. I was doing that in like 1986 and stuff. So, and I remember watching him play. Like even to now, even today, I can remember the the mazes of the first Metal Gear, or which way to go through doing Master Blaster and stuff like that. But anyway, um, after after some technical difficulties, I moved to Belize, and I grew up in Belize, and it was a bit weird because a lot of our stuff, like TV, movies, games, we would get from America. So we pretty much followed what America was doing. And I was already into the whole cartoon stuff. But when anime hit, oh my goodness, it was like a crashing wave.
What was
I
your first anime?
remember, huh?
What was your first
My
anime?
very first anime would have to be Dragon Ball, man.
Dragon
And
Ball or Dragon Ball Z?
Dragon Ball, like Dragon Ball.
You know, it's funny you say that. I didn't get into Dragon Ball until once like 10 years ago. I I didn't really know. Like I found out about Dragon Ball a while ago, but for some odd reason, I didn't put together Dragon Ball was the prequel to Dragon Ball Z. I don't know why I didn't. I just never did. And I started watching it, and I still haven't finished it because it's a lot. I still haven't
Well,
finished
it's a
it.
lot. Like it encompasses a lot of the Z series, the GT series. It man, like the
It
whole
is a
Red
lot. I
Ribbon
will tell you
Army,
that much.
bro. Like the Red Ribbon Army part, that was a whole faction of it.
Yeah, it explained the Red Ribbon Army and how things got to where they were.
So, and then when it came to like Dragon Ball Z, I remember we used to wait. It was funny. My mom and my aunt and they would watch the soaps, right? And then the soaps would finish, and then we would grab the remote. So it's our turn. So there was one show, then it was Sailor Moon, then it was Dragon Ball Z. And man, kids my age, everybody was watching Dragon Ball Z. It was like if you didn't watch it, you didn't have stuff to talk about. So
Was
you
that
were
in
just left
Belize?
out. Huh?
Was that in Belize?
Yeah.
Well, see, that's the thing. When I got into Dragon Ball Z, it showed in the morning time in New York, and then a couple of years later, it started to show on Cartoon Network in the afternoon time.
Yeah. That's when we started watching it.
Okay, that
Like
makes
you would
sense.
have to run home because like it would come on around 3:34ish, and if you missed it, you didn't have nothing to talk about that episode because there wasn't no rerun. I think they did another rerun, but I think it was late. I don't remember.
It's like midnight. Yeah, they would show it again late at night.
But then from Dragon Ball Z, it started going into more like you had Yo Yo Hakusho, You had Outlaw Star.
First of all, hang on, back up. If you don't say it right, I will fight you.
Oh, wait. What did I say?
You say Yo Yo Hakusho.
Oh, my bad.
It's Yu Yu Hakusho.
My bad.
I'm gonna need you to get right.
The Caribbean. I lived in the Caribbean. We say things differently, but you're right. Outlaw Star, which is actually on on Hulu right now.
Outlaw Star is dope. Aisha Clan.
I might say this wrong. Rurouni Kenshin,
yeah.
Yes, the one with the backward sword.
But Tosai
the reverse blade. Oh my goodness. Well, I didn't know there was another part, Samurai X.
That was the OVA. What it was is, if I'm not mistaken, because I have them. I found them a long time ago and I burned the CD. If I'm not mistaken, Samurai X was what happened. It showed his life before he became Rurouni Kenshin. Yeah. And after he was it showed his later years, how he died, and it picks up where his son was living.
Okay.
But oh my God, that show is so good. Like, I got my wife into it, so we've been watching the live action movies that they made in Japan.
They got live action movies?
Yeah, they're good, but I'm gonna be honest, they're kind of boring. But they're good. They're really good. The first movie has his name is Shishio? No, I'm thinking the guy that is burnt all over, that has the bandages.
Oh yeah, that was like the main antagonist
in the first or the second season. Yeah. But that's him and the other dude with the big sword. But that's a whole nother story. So it all started with for me with Mario and then Dragon Ball Z. And now I've been watching a lot of other things. Currently, I'm watching. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm watching the 2011 version of Hunter x Hunter. Now, listen, I'd seen the original one, the one that was made in 2001, and I loved it. And when I found out there was the 2011 version, I'm not gonna lie, I refused to watch it. I was like, bro, they're gonna fuck this up. It's gonna ruin it for me. And I've been watching it. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm kind of into it. I want to hate it so badly. Like, I want to hate it. I want to hate it, but I can't. Because they do something that a lot of animes don't do. They're cutting out a lot of fillers. So the episodes are more compressed, which is weird because they have more episodes on the 2011 one than they do on the 2001.
Yep.
But I'm not gonna lie, like, I want to hate it, but I can't because they're making it easier for me to get into. Like, I'm not having to sit down through, like Dragon Ball Z, we're sitting down through 3 episodes of
yeah. Yo, I'm telling you, that whole Dragon Ball Z when he was powered up, it was like 3 episodes. Like, bro, really?
Bro, it was 3 episodes of that and then backstory. And you're sitting here like, bro, I don't care how Chi-Chi wanted the carnival that made you think of the moment that made you really angry. And now you're thinking, I don't give a shit. I don't care. Turn into beat someone's ass. I am here for the violence. I don't care for this storyline.
Like dead ass. I hated the whole spirit bomb thing. It took too long.
Oh my God. You know what I always considered, like, yo, like, why do the villains ever just kind of stand there and let them amass this power? It's like, bro, I see you transforming. I'm not gonna give you a chance to store up the power. I'm gonna rush in and beat that ass.
That's why I kind of like Freezer about that. Freezer was big on that. He didn't really. Sometimes he would do the whole narration thing, but mostly he just pew, like he did Krillin.
Oh yeah, not for nothing. I felt bad for Krillin, bro. I felt bad for Krillin, but I feel really bad for Yamcha, bro. They made Yamcha the bitch of Dragon Ball Z. Like, I feel bad for him, bro. Like, he was the only normal person. And the funniest part of this was in Dragon Ball, he was a boss. He was up there as a boss. So for you to be a boss in Dragon Ball, but in Dragon Ball Z, you're kind of like, hey,
like the lowest character. Even
I think, you know what? Yo, Yamcha seems like the guy they
had more play.
Hey, Yamcha seems like the guy they sent to the store to go and get snacks and lunch for everyone else at the job. They'd be like, yo, oh, we about to fight. Hey, Yamcha, why don't you run and grab us all some Snapples? Be like, you're like, all right, where's the money? Nah. You go ahead and you
You
pay.
got that,
We'll
man.
get you back. Then they
You
never get him back.
Yeah, man.
Um,
For me, game wise, it was Mega Man. I love Mega Man.
we
Like,
can see from your background.
oh yeah. And this one right here, Mega Man Zero, I loved it. It was pretty much it's okay. It pretty much is the end of the X series, and I loved it. The plot was it was wonderful, man. But yeah, I grew up watching my brother play Mega Man, and it was just it was timing, chance, learning learning sequences and patterns. Like I hated doing Gutsman's level because those things, as soon as you jump on it, you got to keep going because it just and you're dead. And I loved it, man.
Um, let me see. What else am I watching? You know what? I've been watching a lot of Jujutsu Kaisen. I really like that. I really like that.
I got to
I'm
refresh myself on that one.
Oh yeah, you get up on game. What else? You know what? Everyone is talking about how Demon Slayer is such a great anime. Now look, before y'all start hating on me, don't get me wrong. I like Demon Slayer. I really do. But I do think that it's hyped up way more than it necessarily should be. I don't know. It's just my thing. I haven't completely invested into the story of Demon Slayer as of yet. I don't know why. There's something about it that just doesn't catch me and pull me in all the way.
I'm not gonna lie, I like it. It kind of has a bit of a Naruto feel to it, but the main protagonist, he's really whiny. Like he whines a lot, and it's a bit off putting. He's like really into his feelings, and it's a bit off putting. But I like it. I'm kind of I'm a few episodes into it.
You know what
Um,
I you know so listen, I Netflix just dropped High Rise Invasion. I have the manga for High Rise Invasion and I'm digging it. I'm all the way in. I feel like
okay,
I feel like that it started slow, but I'm all the way in. I like the dynamic of it. Without ruining it for everyone, I enjoy how the masks are explained. It leaves a couple of questions, and there is a very there's a like most animes, they also have a little bit of comedy and they stress on the pervy side for some
yeah,
things.
quirks, kind of
But
like Hero Academia. There's mad quirks in it.
but I like it. I honestly like it. I feel like it was a good anime for season one. I'm very curious where season two is going.
I will confess, like my homie was he was harping on me. He's like, give it a chance, give it a chance. The first episode, I was like, this is all bullshit. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it for the sake of being unbiased about it. I loved it. It takes a while to get into it because they keep giving you breadcrumbs, and then at the very end, it's just like, blah, here you go, and you're just like, okay, I'm hooked now.
But you know what? I kind of felt like it did the same thing Attack on Titan did. Because as I'm watching Attack on Titan, even though it was a little bit of action filled, there was an entire season of Attack on Titan that was just boring as shit.
But it was setting it was setting it was setting the plot for the
And
end. Last
that is what I feel like this is doing. This season was just a season where it introduced the mask. It kind of gave you a little bit of direction as to what to expect and how, like it I feel like this season was exposition. That's all it was. It explained the storyline. It explained where we're gonna be at, and then next season they're gonna introduce, because I've already seen a picture of one of the new masks.
wait, there's more.
Yeah, I sent you the other day. The one it looks like a sad mask, but it look like a not a scared mask necessarily. It has a
Oh,
wide.
yeah. You said yeah.
Yeah, I got to read through the manga a little more. I've only got like one of them. I happened to buy it from Barnes and Nobles a while back, but I am legitimately looking forward to it. What I'm playing now though, I am playing Hollow Knight, uh, Grand Theft Auto, and I think that's really it for me for now. I was playing Cuphead and Mugman, but Jesus Christ,
Dude, that game, if you really want to infuriate or frustrate yourself instantaneously, play Cuphead. Like, yeah.
it's fun. Don't get me wrong, it's fun, but
It's great,
oh, they made
but
that game hard.
oh my god, it's frustrating. It's super frustrating.
What you playing right now?
What am I playing right now? So I just finished the Blaster Master Zero 1 and 2. It was pretty decent. The Zero was a remix to the original. Played a lot of homage, a lot of the original monsters. They gave them names, and then they also revamped some of them.
Oh, I'm also playing Monster Hunter. I love Monster Hunter. I'm a huge Monster Hunter fan. Though I have not watched the movie because I'm afraid they're gonna ruin it for me.
Like they usually do, man. When
I'm
they
scared, man. Look, I'm scared. I'm scared, bro. I love Monster Hunter. I love the series. I love the games. In fact, I had bought it one day when I was about to deploy to Iraq for my first time, and I bought it and I played it, and I enjoyed it so much. I got all of them. Then when I deployed and I met Alex here, I got him and another one of our buddies into it, and ever since then
Freedom
we
Unite.
yeah every single night we would link up, like connect through PSP and play for hours. Like I've liked it ever since then, and I'm really scared that this movie is gonna ruin that for me. I really am. Like I'm gonna be honest with you.
Because they do that.
Oh,
Those movies, man, and kind of like Bayformers. If you know what I'm when I say Bayformers, you know what I mean. It we let the first one slide because okay, yo, it's a Transformer movie. Like there was
everyone
no
likes the graphics.
yeah, but there was little pieces like they named the tank Devastator instead of Brawl. We were like, we let you slide. But then they made the second movie and it was just so full of fallacies. You made one of the dopest combiners of a metal gorilla with truck nuts. And you're just like, yo, like, what are you doing?
Bro, listen, I lost it. Listen, after the first one where Megatron was tearing Autobots in half like it was nothing, I was like, I'm good. I'm done. I'm done. I can't. I'm sorry. I can't. You know, I remember I watched it on base, and when we was finished, everybody was applauding. I'm like, yeah, that was garbage. And they're like, excuse me? I'm like, that shit was trash. It was trash. It
Because
was
they
an
weren't
insult.
Transformer fans.
It was an insult to true Transformers fans, and I'm not here for that. Well, what do you mean? It looked like I don't give a shit. Like the graphics were amazing. Yes, I would admit to that. But the movie itself, the storyline was absolute garbage, and I'm not here for it.
Nah, it was trash.
What are you playing now anyway, Pete?
So besides those, I'm actually playing this game right here, Mega Man Zero 3 again. But I got the collection for the PS4. So and this was one of the best ones right here. Zero 3. Man,
Well, listen, I'm behind the power curve. I don't have a Switch. I've been meaning to get one, but I haven't. But I will be getting one soon.
oh
And I'm
yeah,
gonna also get Pokemon Sword. And Pete
Shield.
Pete is getting Shield. And I am going to spank Pete in Pokemon. He hasn't beaten me up to this date, and he's not gonna start now.
He talking that trash like he ready, but nah, he ain't ready for this.
Look,
I've been playing Pokemon since blue and red when we only had two colors to worry about
I have beaten
on a
Blue.
screen.
I've beaten Blue and filled my Pokedex. I've beaten Red and filled my Pokedex. I've had Emerald Green. I've had Yellow. I've had Fire Red, I think it is. Um, I got Diamond or Sapphire, one of the two. Like, listen,
You ain't ready.
I'm a veteran. You ain't ready for this. You ain't ready for this beef.
You're more like versed. You're not a vet. You're more like versed in the lingo.
Do
But
you have
anyway,
the last one for the DS?
for the DS, yeah, bro. I was playing platinum before I
No,
came.
do you have Sun and Moon?
Actually, no.
Okay, then. So then don't talk to me. Then you ain't ready for this life. You don't even know. You don't even know.
I bet, bro.
Like Kevin Hart says, he ain't
You
ready.
talking that good, but he about to get spanked. But it's all good. We've already talked about we're gonna have this thing televised when we go at each other.
Please place your bets. I'm telling you now. I'm a manhandle him. And you know what? I'm gonna go one step further. I'm picking my starter as the fire Pokemon.
Oh, okay.
I'm
Oh,
picking fire.
I'm gonna get the leaf one, bro.
And then when what's the new one that got coming out?
The new pearl and new diamond. I'm gonna get the pearl. You getting diamond?
And again, I'm gonna pick the fire Pokemon.
And I'm gonna get grass because I do good with grass.
And I am going to handle him. First, I'm going to finish the game before him. Secondly, I'm going to handle him in every way. Handle.
You serious?
Handle.
You serious?
And then when I win, he's going to have to shave that little bit of a beard he's growing.
Man, you know how long it takes me to grow this, man? Stop playing.
And he going to have to, once I win, he's going to have to shave it all off and start all over again.
Bruh, really?
I'm just saying. Hey, put your money where your mouth is. So yeah. So now we're going to move into what we're looking forward to. I am looking forward to that new Mortal Kombat. I'm not going to lie to you. They normally fuck up on the remakes, but this one, Scorpion looks like Scorpion's my favorite Mortal Kombat player. Let me let you know now.
Sub-Zero.
But when Sub-Zero cut him and pulled that knife out of blood out of the air, they stepped their game up on this. Though I'm a little hesitant because there was a scene with Liu Kang and he looked very computer graphics-ish. But let's see what they're doing. I will tell you.
I feel like they got with players, they got with fans about this one.
I will tell you, I'm not a huge fan of them making the main protagonist a nobody, just a regular nigga. I feel like there has to be more to that story. There has to be.
Well, I feel like they don't want to give too much away. So let's see what they're working with.
But I don't want to watch Mortal Kombat to have friggin', Mike from Up the Block be the one to save what is it? What is it called? The Outer World? No. Shit. What is it called, Pete?
Isn't it Outworld?
Outworld. I don't want to see Mike from Up the Block save Outworld. I want to see Kung Lao, throw a hat and cut someone's head in half. That's what I'm looking for.
Yo, man. So I'm excited for that. I'm also excited for that.
I'm also looking forward to Chaos Walking. For those of you who don't know, Chaos Walking is a movie with Tom Holland where your inner thoughts are broadcasted to everyone. You can't hide shit. I want to see where they're going to go with this. It's an interesting concept. More importantly, I want you guys to realize how horrifying that would be if that was really what was going on in the world. Yeah. Can you imagine all of your thoughts being out there? Can you imagine everyone seeing or hearing the terrible things you're thinking?
Just think about it. Privacy is not private.
Bro, listen, imagine you're walking down with your old lady and you see a fat ass. Your life is over.
Oh, yeah. That relationship's over, bro.
But she will stab you right then and there.
She just snatched that face off your face.
It's going to be like, so that's what you want to do to her. Okay, that's what you want to do, nigga? Oh, God damn it. Bro, your willpower would have to be so goddamn strong. It's ridiculous. Ridiculous.
Talking about attaining higher zen, bro. Like, yeah.
So and all right, so that's what we're what else are you looking forward to, Pete?
Honestly, I'm not gonna lie, 2020 kind of messed up the rotation. I was looking forward to the new Ghostbusters Afterlife. Um, but I haven't heard anything about that. Um, honestly, right now for me is Pokemon, man. Game wise and movie wise, we'll see where it goes from there.
I could dig it.
Because
I could dig it.
yeah,
Uh, let's see. To move on, now that we've spoken about what we're looking forward to, let's go ahead and talk about our biggest letdowns. Oh, okay. You look like you got something to say. Let's hear it.
bro. Okay, growing up, man, the Nintendo Entertainment System, it was like a staple of the living room, right? You know, you go, you play your game, you're entertained, and you go back to your business. And then when it got to levels like the 64, where there was four people playing, like Mario Party was the shit. Like Mario Party, GoldenEye, oh my god! And it was cool playing with friends. Like what we would do was like if you lost, you gave your controller up, and you know everybody's in the rotation. But as games progressed and went online, which was great, you know, I don't have to play with Timmy down the street around it. I can play with Timmy from halfway across the world because he's free. You know, that was great. But after that, okay, for example, look at today. Like I play GTA Online. Who doesn't? And it's great. I like it, but the whole fact that like the gaming, the way gaming is today, like guys go on to play GTA just to fuck up your day. That's it. They don't even play to make missions. You just go on to fuck your day. And I'm just like,
That shit make
and
you don't even
then
want to play no more, bro. I
yeah,
can't see.
it ruins it kind of ruins it a little bit. And I'm not even, and that's not even half of it. My biggest letdown is DLCs. That's my biggest letdown.
Listen, more often or not, you find that a lot of these makers now don't make games for the gamers anymore. They don't make it because they feel like it's going to be a good game. They make it because it's a money grab. They want to have the shock value of, hey, people love this name brand, so we're going to make a game for this name brand, and then it's going to end up being absolute dog shit. But we don't give a shit because we already got their money.
It's they have so much of not giving a shit. They have pre-sales and pre-orders. And I'm just like, so I'm giving you my money up front for garbage. Like dead ass. Like that's how it is now. Like, and then don't get started with the whole beta phases. And hey, bro, just fix the game, make the game, test the game, put out the game. How the fuck hard is that?
You seem hurt.
Bro, cause like, for example, one of the best Pokemon games to me was Pokemon Emerald. Once you beat the game unlocks. And there was other parts to do. Like, say you were fighting Team Magmar. After that, you would go fight Team Aqua. And you would get all three legendaries. And there was just more parts to the game. Nowadays, you buy a game, you pay 50, 60 bucks for a game, and it's income fucking complete because you gotta buy the other shit. So instead of paying 60, $70 for a game, you end up paying 120 for this fucking game. Like, why don't
Isn't
you
that what
just put the fucking game out at 120? Why have to buy fragments of a fucking game?
isn't that what they did on the new Final Fantasy?
Bruh. Yeah, bruh, don't even get. I'm livid about. I was just telling my coworker about that. Like, bruh, I just bought this game. I'm in Iraq right now. It took me like a week and a half to download the game because internet's shitty over here. And then just to find out, even if I beat the game, I don't even finish the game because the other half's not even available for the PS4. So I'm just like, man, y'all just gonna fuck me with no lube, huh? Great.
You know what my biggest letdown is? Just video games and movies altogether. And anime. I hate when they make stuff that you invest your time into. And you're like, oh, I'm gonna watch this. And then you watch it, and it's a decent show. And then the last season is rushed. So the ending does not match with anything else that you've been watching. Like, example, I was watching Sabrina the Teenage Witch or whatever it's called, the new one on Netflix, right? Solid show. Solid show. I'm gonna be real with you. I
You
was
talking about the
hesitant,
old? Did they remake it?
bro. Yeah, they did, and the show itself was solid, man. I'm not gonna lie to you, it was pretty good. And then the last, oh my god, the last episode was such a slap in the face. I was livid. I was so mad that I was sat down and watched the rest of this, and then talking about it just aggravates the fuck out of me. I don't want to ruin it for anyone who hasn't watched it yet, but you're gonna be mad. You're gonna be like it's almost like it's same thing with the Transformers movie. It's almost like you think so little of your viewers that you don't put any thought into your last episode, regardless of whether it's rushed or not. First of all, when you're making a show, you should always consider that this may be your last season. So you should always have a backup story to tie the season off or to tie the episode off. It seems like they don't do that. They make it a money grab. They don't think about the future. And then when the last episode happens, the viewers are left like, so
Bro,
this is what we gonna do? We just gonna spit in my face and tell me it's raining outside? You pieces of shit.
but every
Oh my
once
God.
in a while, the players or the fans get a glimpse of hope. Like, for example, the Sonic movie that came out. You know, Sonic and Mega Man and Mario, they've been in the game for a while. But when Sonic the movie came out, they I don't know who they got with, who they tested it with. They did that. I don't know who the hell that was, man. It was terrible. Like, everybody was unanimously going to boycott that movie. Like, they would have made no money if they had put it out. So they shelved it for a whole nother year just to fix Sonic because it was trash. You dig? And like you said, it's like, why not include the fans, the players? You know, isn't that who you're making it for?
Bro, look, I agree, but that's just that they're making it for the money, not for anything else. So that's the biggest downfall out of all of it.
I mean, look at the Cyberpunk game when it came out. There was such a rush to put that out, such a rush, and it came full of bugs. I don't even think it's still available for PlayStation yet.
I don't know if it's been back on the market. I'm gonna have to go actually because I really want to play that game. It looks like it's a fun
Me
game.
too. I want to play it, but
Oh.
why not just wait, test it out? Yeah, fuck. But I understand. I'll say in their defense, like we live in a first come first serve type of era where
Attention span is very short. It's limited, so you kind of got to get it right where it's there. I get it.
not to mention you gotta ward off piracy and stuff like that. So,
Oh, we'll see. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and wrap this up here shortly. But before we do, let me let you guys know we are gonna be doing a lot of things this year. It's gonna be something fun for us. We're gonna be posting videos, movies. We're gonna do a lot of stuff. We're both gonna be running a Twitch. We're gonna have a team Twitch plus separate Twitch. Mine is Mr_Devious___.
and I go as the fell one.
We also have an Instagram page, Bleek Cyphers on Instagram and Facebook. More importantly, we're going to be doing little fun little things. For example, we're going to dress up maybe once a month. We'll do a different cosplay. And I say we're going to try to get to the next con, Comic Con, Mega Con, Dragon Con, whatever con is coming. and we're gonna let the viewers choose who we go as. Out of all the cosplay we've had until then, we'll let you guys choose who we're gonna dress as. And we're gonna try to make this fun. We're gonna try to do big things. Of course, I'm gonna show you guys the video of when I spanked Pete's ass in Pokemon.
He talking about dreams and aspirations now. What's up with that?
I'm just putting
You being
out.
hopeful. That's what you're doing.
No. I'm talking about the future. I'm talking about the future. You know how they say manifest your destiny. This is
You
Pete's destiny.
manifested ass a little bit, but okay.
I'm just letting him know what's coming. This is about to happen. He's about to get handled. I did tell you I went to one Comic-Con and it was fun. I enjoyed it. It was MegaCon out here in Orlando, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. The only thing is, I didn't get a chance to dress up, and I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I've been dying to cosplay and go to one of these and have people want to take pictures with me. Like, I feel like it'd be fun, and that's what I'm going for.
Yo, dead ass. One of my dreams is to go as Copy X and the Four Guardians. Like, ain't nobody doing that.
Are you gonna go as Copy X and all four of the Guardians? I mean, you can wear the group costume. Hey, you said it, man. I was just asking.
I meant me and four of the motherfuckers, you dick.
I don't know. You know what? I'm gonna get my Monkey D. Luffy on.
Yo, after watching High Rise Invasion, I kind of want to go as our Axemas.
That's me. I already said it. I already claimed Axemas.
No, nigga. You could go as Sniper Mask.
Nah, I gotta wear a suit. Come on, man. You want me to hide all of this from the world? Come on, you a hater.
No, you're being a hater.
You a hater, bro.
I said it first. I had dibs on that.
You didn't even watch the show. You know what? Whatever. You can have it. I'll go as someone else. Maybe I'll go as Swimmer Mask. just the speed.
There you go, Swimmer Mask.
But yo, listen, thank you for joining us on our first ever episode of Bleek Cyphers. This episode is a little longer because we wanted to introduce you to us, give you insight on who we are and what we're about. And we look forward to speaking with you all again, man. If you guys got anything you might like, something you want to hear, something you want us to talk about, put it in the comments. Hit us up on Bleek Cyphers. We do answer our DMs, so yes. Like, follow, subscribe.
Please do. Like, this was like a long time coming. We've been really planning, man, a lot of headaches went into this.
I'm not gonna lie.
We want to share that with you. So please like, follow, share, and subscribe.
We are a little everywhere right now because we're excited, man. We've been talking about this for months, and it finally came to fruition.
Like, literally, in the span of 6 months.
It's kind of like how they feel when they find all 7 Dragon Balls. Which again, huh?
Just for like, I think Frieza had gotten all 7, but he didn't know how to summon them, and then Vegeta just came in and Bogarted all 7 of them.
Speaking of which, you know what makes no sense to me? Goku and Vegeta, they have at least 7 friends, right?
Yeah.
Wouldn't it make more sense if they summoned Furunga or Shenron? Excuse me, Shenron. Furunga is from the Namekian dragon. They summon Shenron, make their wish, and as the Dragon Balls spread to the far ends of the world, have the 7 of their flying friends follow it. Like, wouldn't that be easy? Because you were essentially letting off 7 nuclear bombs on the world with no issue. Like, anyone could find these things and wish for whatever the hell they want. Do you know how dangerous that is? Like, what if someone found and said, "Hey, I wish that everyone's dreams would come true when they're asleep."
Shit.
Can you imagine the type of havoc that would? Or I wish we could see everyone's thought like chaos walking.
You don't want to see my shit. I'll tell you that right now.
Horrifying. But you know what? Before we get back into a whole other conversation, again, thank you for joining us on Bleek Cyphers. We really, really, really hope to see you guys again. Hit us up. Let us know what you like. Have a good one. Peace.